Hello relatives, welcome to this week's Schlagbite for the week March 5th, 2012, entitled My Alzheimer's, God Forbid. This year's Grammy Awards were especially poignant. First, there was the honoring of Whitney Houston, whose tragic death happened the previous day, and then there was that moment when Glen Campbell appeared. Almost a year ago, Glenn told the world that he was in the early stages of Alzheimer's disease. And when they invited him to the stage, I had this pang of fear that maybe he would space out and forget the lyrics to his own songs. But he performed beautifully. There were no painful pauses, and it brought tears to my eyes. The following week, Glen Campbell came to Phoenix, and 3 of his kids were in the backup band, and you could feel his joy. When there was a pause, the audience sang with him. My fears about his performance were, of course, a projection of my own terror. Getting old is bittersweet. We can appreciate our accomplishments, but we also have to come to peace with our limitations. The awareness that I was losing my mind has got to be among my greatest fears. If, God forbid, I was diagnosed with early Alzheimer's, could I face that truth with Glenn's courage? Could I share my vulnerabilities that publicly? And could I find a way, like him, to come to every day with joy? I want to get older like Glen Campbell. I want to practice that kind of radical self-acceptance. I want to be able to own the truth of who I am in the moment and to appreciate whatever it is I have left. I want to let go of what I once thought I had to do or be in order to feel good about myself. I want to get out of my head where my fear dwells and where I always emphasize my losses. I want to get into my heart and sing my song as long as I can, because that's where I feel most fully alive. I want to say thank you, Glen Campbell, for showing me how you play your hand. You inspire me to tell my stories as long as I can find an audience. And I hope that if I forget the words, they will help me find my way. That's what I'm thinking. Have a great week. Remember, we're all connected. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. I say this for all my relations. Mitakuye.